quick little video while I'm driving. I hope you can hear me, because I do hear the wind in here, and I'm on the freeway. But I got a question from a friend of my mom's, and she was saying that she is about to get a new pup. Oh, this is really shaky. She's getting a new pup, but she's experiencing a lot of anxiety about training. And they asked if I had any suggestions or any, training ideas for them. And so my question was, like, what exactly is the training concern? Is it behavioral? Is it potty? And she was just pretty much saying that it was overall the getting a puppy and the, she suffers with mental illness, depression, anxiety. And so she was saying that via her doctor and friends and family suggestions that she get not a service animal, that she get a puppy. And I was explaining to her the different ways that my Shih Tzus have helped me. Well, to answer the training question, it really kind of all goes hand in hand. The bottom line is that to have, I would think, any type of dog, the Shih Tzus do challenge us in a different way, but I would say to have any type of dog, you first have to work on self. It's really the first key to training any dog, because I say that to say is because we bring our energy into the situation. And if we enter into a training or adopting a dog, fostering a dog, any type of situation where we're bringing in an animal, a dog, a cat, I think any type of animal, this has worked for me with cats, dogs, rabbits, whatever. The energy I bring to the situation is the energy I'm going to get back from the animal. So if I enter the situation fearfully or with anxiety or stress or whatever about the dog or the situation, then I will get back that type of energy from that animal. So in order for it to be a situation where the animal feels that it can learn to trust me in any situation, I have to exude the energy of confidence and that I know what I'm doing even if I don't. And so when you talk about energy in reference to animals, plants, anything other than a human, it may be hard to understand that it really doesn't matter what you're saying. They still pick up on whatever your energy being the vibe that you are setting out. It's based upon our thought pattern. I'm telling you, it's like if you're thinking you can't do it, it's overwhelming, any type of situation. I'm telling you this, I always go back to when I couldn't walk. My body was like, example, a dog on a leash. If I say no, don't do that, stop, confidently, I would have control over said whatever I'm trying to control. But if I'm like, oh no, please don't, I wish you would stop, I can't do it, I don't know if you, oh my God, then I get an overexcited nervous system, per se, body, or an animal in reference. So energy is big. So my suggestion to her was, if you feel anxious now, work on that energy. And I would say start with the thought that I am not nervous, I am not anxious about this at all. It sounds crazy, but it's basically that simple is what we have to do in order to enter that situation without anxiety. If I'm saying I have anxiety, then I'm going to have anxiety. If I say I don't have anxiety, in the midst of me having anxiety, I will manifest a non-anxiety type of situation. I have to believe that being non-anxious is possible. I have to believe that I could reach that by simply rethinking, changing that thought that rather than I am, that I am not. That rather than being anxious, I'm calm, I am confident, I can do this. I've done all A, B, C, D before. For me, I've walked again. So I can do anything. You can't tell me I can't do that because I've done this thing. I don't know what your thing is, but for me, it was not walking. And they told me I would never be able to walk again. So you can't tell me I can't do anything because I've in my experience, I've overcome the never for myself, which it really did seem like it was never going to happen. When we are bringing in a new animal into a situation, this is not for people who rescue, or if you like legitimately been doing this for a long time, this may not be for you. This is specifically towards this question I got yesterday evening of, can you give me some training tips? And because I'm not going to sit and type up a whole soliloquy of how to train a dog from puppy to adult. I'm not going to give that to somebody. That's like for free. I mean, I had to learn. It took time. But what I can say is the one thing that you can control, the one thing that will keep your situation calm, is to believe in yourself, no matter what it is. Like, do not bring an animal into your situation and you feel like you cannot do it. I'm not saying don't bring an animal in. I'm saying change your thought that you can do it. You are a great puppy mom. You can take over any situation just like a mother with her own child. Just like if you raised your child before you did it, you can do it. Don't bring in the energy of I cannot, because you will create that for this baby. So that is my suggestion. Like I said in another post, somebody asked me like what I use to fix whatever problem. And again, I go into every situation with an openness to universe, show me what it is that I need to do. It normally starts with me checking myself before it's something that I can do for the animal. Normally I'm going to have to say, where is my mind at? Where is my thoughts at? Am I bringing a peaceful energy to whatever it is? If my puppy has a bobo, if something in the eye, whatever, is not eating her food, whatever it is, before I address the situation, I want to say, where am I? Am I anxious about this? Do I feel like everything is about to fall apart? The world is about to come down? Oh my God, am I killing my animal? Like, I cannot go into every situation like that. For example, Brinley has a really open personality. She's different from the other two. She likes to hang out the window in the car. She likes to see things that may not be for her. So instead of me like being so anxious that she's this type of dog, I allow her to experience life under these terms. So if I let her hang her head out the window, I'm not going to be on the freaking freeway. You know, and somebody would post under there, if I had a picture with her head out the window, we just driving in the neighborhood, you get somebody that'll say, oh no, you can't do that, they get stuff in their eyes and they'll go blind and da-da-da-da. And no, I can do whatever the hell I want to. Don't bring all of your fears and anxiety onto me and mine because I don't care that you are afraid, because that's not going to help me. That's not going to help Brinley, who is the type of puppy that needs to. If Brinley don't get to experience the world around us, she get anxious, she's crying, she's digging, she's chewing. I have to let her be who she is, but within the text of that she won't hurt herself. So for somebody who is over anxious or no ma'am, we're going to be there soon, that's what I'm talking about, she just sitting still is really not her thing. So I have to let her experience, explore and play and do things so that she's not bored, because I'm afraid of everything. That's not going to work for us. I have 3 different personalities here that I'm trying to cater to. My point is that stop it. You're not getting over here. That is a no. No and no and no. And that's what I'm saying. That energy right there. That energy that I said no, that was straight no. I'm not finna compromise that for you, because your safety is first. And that's what I mean. Bringing that confidence into it. There's not like, that don't work. They don't respond to that. It's a straight up no, stop. The energy that I put forward was a no. It was a stop. So it's the same thing, training your dog, whatever it is you want your dog, even your cat, to do. It's in the energy that you put, no, I'm not going to do it, Brinley. Go night night. The energy that you set for it. And then they begin, it's like a child. If you discipline a child, they respect you in a way. And I'm not saying beating a child, I'm saying disciplining a child, giving them guidelines and allowing them to be themselves and grow. You bring that to a situation with a child, and you have a really successful child. In my experience with nieces and nephews, I don't have kids of my own, hallelujah, but I'm at the gas station, so I'm gonna go run in here and stop the video. But that's what I'm saying, the energy we bring to it is what it is, okay?